Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. I need a tripod. Gotta go get a tripod. So today I'm gonna do some work on the rototiller. I had a problem with, I guess probably because it sat outside for about 6 years. Had a little problem with the cable that runs the belt. So we're gonna switch it. I got this other one here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it should technically work. You don't have to keep a whole pile of strain, like we'll say pull power on it here to keep it going. It's got a spring down there too, right? So it kind of keeps its whatever tension it thinks it needs. So this is an old girl, but it does work pretty good, but it is getting pretty wore out. It's getting pretty tired on the bushings and stuff in there, and I mean, but it still does work. One of these days though, she's just going to grenade and fall apart, so that's not so good. But anyways, got the belt off while we're working on this thing here, and yeah, we got to run a new cable, see if we can get this one out. Like I said, I got this one. It's probably miles too long, but I can trim it. This I put in just years ago. I just ran a new cable through this sheathing thing here, and it seemed to work, but I think it's all rusted and it's not good now. So I don't even think we could resurrect it, but hopefully, like this has one screw hold thing here, and hopefully I can figure out, because there's another one down here, like an adjuster that holds the cable, right? So there's one there and then there's one kind of here, so I gotta kind of hopefully figure that out too. But let's get her off here and see what we can do with it. Okay, I already got these things kind of loose here, so this should just kind of wiggle out. I think that one has to come off. So we'll let the cable thing back through. That's out, and this little bolt here, little nut. Well, it's this here I think I gotta reuse. Oh, broke it anyways. Oh well. She's junk now. Okay, so up here as well, we gotta see if this one will come out too. It's so bright outside, it's hard to show you that. But this one I got loose too, so that should just spin out too. I'll let her all out. Sweet. So yeah, this the cable broke in this from the wire a long time ago. This is just like a piece of fencing wire in here, and it's aluminum. Oh, but it is solid in there. I should go throw it in the vise here maybe, and I think, hang on, I'm gonna turn this way. I think right there is where the problem is. So anyways, let's yeah, she's pretty crunchy feeling in there. I don't know if I soaked it, but I'm gonna try to hook up this new one here. So what do we need to do here? We need to, first of all, unravel this great big snake here. Definitely longer than we're gonna need, but too long is better than too short, that's for sure. So this end here will probably have to cut this guy off just so we can get the cable or the wire. Now mind you, this is probably a steel wire too, so it's probably going to rust again pretty quick, but I'll hopefully be able to leave it inside here. So okay, so let's see here. We'll get, maybe we can use this thing again. I don't know if it's going to do. It's just basically got a hold at it. You know, it doesn't really have to. You know, we'll see what happens. So that got to go in there. And we got to thread that guy in there. I think that's got that captured. And this will maybe put zip ties on it again, running up the handle here kind of thing. But yeah, we got miles more than we need. Like miles and miles more than we need. So, but now, looking at the wall, that's great. The thing is, I want this end actually to be that thing there should fit in there. Oh, that's pretty good. And we got to bring this guy way up. We've got to shorten, I think, the other end now. So we got to do some adjusting here. So let's see here. This thing's got to be kind of up. So when you pull it down, it pulls it tighter. Okay, let's get the nut on this end first, so it holds that in there for me. And I think it's the tiller end here that we're going to have to adjust. Thread this guy all the way down there. It was really difficult in the springtime here, and I was using this thing because it was just on all the time. It was kind of dangerous. So now she'll have a bit of better throttle now. Okay, so that's got to go up and hook on to there. Okay. And then bring this down here. It doesn't need a very long cable, that's for sure. And I'm gonna go grab some cutters and some zip ties here. 1 second. All right, let's pull this cable out actually for a moment. So we don't end up cutting it on the inside there. Should be able to thread that back in. Okay, so that guy's out. Get some zip ties on here to hold it as well. Where was zip ties 40 years ago, eh? Should be good. Everything's good there. I hate to cut off too much, but that's gonna go into there. Go away, fly. There we go, we got lots of that stuff left anyways. You can actually buy that stuff in a roll. It's pretty good stuff, so. It's maybe a hair bit long there, but like I said, I'd rather have it too long than too short. Okay, I'm gonna thread this guy through again here, this thing. I probably should lubricate it too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Wow, I didn't think it would be that hard to get that back in there. Feels like I'm hitting some. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Okay, so now gotta get that to thread through here. I might actually just shorten that just a hair bit more. Maybe there somewhere. Watch your eyeballs. Still might need to cut a bit more. Okay, now down here on the tiller, we got a spring. There isn't a whole lot of room here, but that's Let me think now. Go away, flies. Let me grab the belt here quickly. Belt's not looking so good. Uh-oh, I have to get a new one. Get a new one. Okay, so that's got to get attached onto there. And there isn't really a whole lot of adjustment on here now, other than could probably still use this thing as an adjuster. I don't really know because it's not really attached into that thing. Usually they're kind of crimped on, right? But I don't know if that's going to work or not. But normally this thing is just kind of spun into a loop here and then kind of attached on here, so that's probably all I'm going to do again. Now I did bring those. I wouldn't mind trying to loop it around twice. Hopefully it doesn't want to break on me. Because right now it's not feeling so good. Something kind of like that, and then this needs to get wrapped around, but oh man, that's tough on the fingers. There, that should hook onto there anyways. I'm not super happy with that. I don't have, like I say, the proper tools for giving that a proper crimp there, but darn it, I missed the one loop. Okay, let's get this out of the way here. This is kind of in the way. There we go. Okay, hopefully that's gonna be good. Enough to pull her tight. Let's just make sure I got some extra. Oh yeah, we should be good there. Should be good there. We'll put this on so we can get the right tension here. Wait, flies. Okay. So, now, this is an adjuster here, and I kind of wonder if I should get this thing out more. And I can change the adjustment up on here, and then if I need to take it out more, I can just back this thing out more, right? Right now it should be looser. Go away, fly! Holy, jump in! Bloody annoying. Okay, we'll try it about there. So what that's going to do is when this thing, well, now it's not tight up there. Because I cut too much off now, of course. Well, I think I can just adjust it up here on the handle if I needed to. We'll just leave her the way she was, I guess. Should have adjusted that first, I guess, but that's alright. Yeah, that'll have to do. Go away, flies. Oh my goodness. Get in the back here to adjust this one. I gotta be able to hold this thing as I crank this down because the way they are. That should hold her. Okay, so that part's not too bad. Okay, let's work on the handle up here now. Let's go over here. Way up. And my clippers. Clip this guy off. Give lots here. That's lots. So what I did before and it worked pretty good. Now this you should have some kind of like pin thing, but I don't have a pin thing. Let me go the other way. Good adjustment, but you don't want her to be too sloppy, right? I think that'll work. Run her through a couple of times here. It's a quick, easy fix. Then we'll go give it a try and see if it works. Probably shouldn't put that on too hard yet until I get her adjusted. That other worked for years and it was still working except the cables froze up on it. But it seems to be working. Let's see here. Pull her on, she gets fairly tight there. I think that should drive that. If it needs more tensioning, well, we'll just tension her up more. Perfect, let's try her out. Oh, before we get too carried away here, let's put some gas in it, see if it'll even start. Check the oil. Seems like it's leaked oil out of the seal there. I don't really know why, because I know last time I checked there was oil in it still, so. Won't put that much gas in her because I don't really have a lot to do right now. It's not the whole garden, so. We'll just put some in it. Let's, I think that's open there now. Did have this running there in the spring, so hopefully it's all good. And we'll come and check and see if there's oil in it here. Oh yeah, I see some in there. That's good. All right. I think I must have run it out of gas. But this is an old Power Fist. Oh, that's funny noise. What the heck was that? It's like a okay. I know this gas cap in the tank was kind of crap. They never seem to really seal up too well, so that's why I don't put a whole lot in it. But we'll give her some choke. It's already on. Pretty sure that's on there. Well, it's running, but I don't like that pull in there. That means that it's too tight. Although it shouldn't be. It probably will wear in. It's probably got a bit of rust on here. That's definitely loose. That shouldn't be grabbing there, but we'll give her a shot here in the garden and see how she's working. But that seems kind of strange. That might straighten out once it's probably got some rust on here that's grabbing onto the belt. That belt's like really rubbery, so a little bit of grab it's gonna go. But let's take her to the garden and see what happens. Okay, it's still driving a bit, but I think because the sheathing is wore off the inside of this belt, it's nothing but rubber. So, and this is pretty rough in here. Pretty rough here. It just kind of keeps driving even though it's like really loose. But I mean, eventually this should, but it needs a new belt. This, if this had the sheathing on it still, it would slip past that. Big difference there. So, but let's give her a shot anyway, see what happens. It'll probably want to keep driving, but who knows.
My boots on. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, well that worked pretty good. It's still grabbing a bit. I think if I changed that belt though, it'd probably be way better. It would allow it to slip on that thing with that sheathing that would be on her. But I mean, the belt's not broken. It's just you gotta, it will sort of stop, but sometimes it'll grab and take off again on you. And that the cable is loose, like the belt's loose, so it's just grabbing because of the rubber. But if you let it sit there too long, it starts to smoke that rubber a bit, we'll say. So, but I mean, it worked. So pretty sweet. Runs good too for sitting outside for like 6 years, never using it. Not starting it up. I had to clean that carburetor originally when we first got her going, but you know what? It's pretty decent. Cursed myself. Cursed myself. Give her one pull and snap. It's a good thing I got rope. That's dry rot there, so Well, there's another job for us. I don't know whether we get to that today or not, but she worked good as it worked good there, but I guess I'll have to drag her back to the shop now. Oh, bother. Well, we'll get this guy off for today. I don't have rope here, though. I imagine they've carbon copied this one the same as the Honda, so they're not too bad. Probably could do with a lubing up inside there anyhow. It's funny, I never thought of that. I never thought, oh, that cable, that rope's probably going to break. Oh yeah, it did. I gave it a pull, and I guess pulled just a little bit too far out, and it hit the end, and it's probably dry rotted, so yeah, that makes sense. It's allowed to break. Yeah, so that's not too bad. There's the broken one there, or somewhere it's in there. Yeah, I can see it there. So we got to get that feller out and then wind her up, fish a new one through, put a knot on it, and then just let her suck back in. I don't know if it needs lubing or not. It feels pretty good, so I'll just put these fellers back in. We'll do this different video here though, now that I get some rope. Well, I don't know if it's all full of mice inside of this guy too here. They might have got in there from being outside. I can't believe it still actually started and ran so well. But there we go. So, but yeah, these tines are really wore out bad. There's a lot of play in these here. That's really wore out. Might be a winter project. I imagine there's supposed to be bearing in there. If it hasn't wore into the housing, kind of destroyed that, and I'd be surprised. But well, we got one part fixed. Now I got to fix another part. Darn it! But hey, I don't think I've shown you my new ready-to-go compressor. Just plug her into the generator there, and she makes air. Makes lots of air, so that's good. Still have to change that one fit in there though. It's leaking, but. She's good to go, so happy with that. But anyways, we'll take this guy into the shop, and yeah, I just need to. I don't have rope here, so I got some down at my other shop there. But we'll do that another day. Another day. Another day. And then number 10. All right. And I better leave. Uh-oh. My pocket. Better leave this here because we need a handle again. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We got some of that repaired, but need some more of that. Those tines are really bad. Holy crap. I don't really know what's in there, but I guess we'll find out. But anyways, catch you all later. Thanks again for watching, and you guys have a good day.